My name is Angela Penn. I work for Total Action for Progress. I'm the Vice President of Economic and Real Estate Development. I have the privilege of working with families and individuals and helping them to obtain affordable and decent housing. So we do everything from helping families with renovations to their homes, and we also build homes for families as well. Bath County is located in the foothills of Western Virginia, 2 hours from Roanoke, Virginia. The community is known for its beautiful scenic views, and many people come to Bath County for their tourism and to stay at the prestigious and historic resort located there in Bath County.
I came to Bath County in 1968. Being an educator in this community has meant so very much to me. I taught for 33 years at Valley Elementary School. I taught practically all grade levels. The last 18 years, I was head teacher. This is a very special community. You know, when anything happens here, whether it's a sad occasion or whether it's a happy occasion, everybody gets on board.
The former Bath County administrator reached out to our agency because there were concerns about some of the housing conditions within the county. And so we went in and helped them with a needs assessment. And from our assessment, we then determined to seek funding from the Department of Housing and Community Development for a planning grant. And then from the planning grant, we applied for the full implementation grant, in which we were awarded for the Pinehurst Heights community.
The county was very fortunate to be awarded the project, and the county itself put in its matching funds that were necessary to meet the needs to be awarded the funding.
We've taken a lot of pride in this project, for not just countywide, specifically for the Pinehurst community. It's one of the oldest communities in Bath County, and so that community, being one of the longest standing communities in Bath County, seeing that redeveloped helps restore its position in the county as a whole.
It was our role to really go in and to build a relationship with those families in the community. We've been in Bath County with this project now for 5 years, and so we've gotten to know the families, we've gotten to know the individuals there. And so we really have built a wonderful rapport with those families and a level of trust with them.
He was sent in the Army in 1950. He became a military policeman over in Korea. He had COPD. It got really bad on us because he got bedridden, and we brought hospice in, and they helped us. We were there for Dad, and we took care of him. And when he passed, we had military salute to him, and it was hard on Phil because Phil was always with Dad. And Phil's sort of like a child in the mind.
I mow grass and rake leaves, and I change yards to mow now. I help the guys out of here and walk around this, help them out.
Everybody takes to him because he has a big heart. He wants to help everybody. In 2000, my brother Phil wanted to come over, wanted me to take care of him and my dad. Got both of them baptized and got Phil into Piney Grove and got Dad into Piney Grove.
I love my pastor. I got prayer for him down there all the time. I got Bible study on Wednesday nights down there now. I love that Piney Grove church now.
Financially, when Dad got down, you know, most of the money went to take care of him. And I work as a CNA and I don't make that much. Me and Phil has never lived in a new house. It's always been like a shack-like. First time I saw the house, it was a big burden lift, and I knew I was blessed to have a beautiful home, and for somebody to come in and help us like that meant a lot to us. And TAP is amazing. With the new house, we don't have to worry about putting new windows in or having the heat done. We love it. It's very cozy. Everything's new. We would have never got the old house done like this. It would have took us forever. But within this house, we can retire and enjoy life in our old age.
I love it. I love living in my new home.
I just wish Dad had made it.
My name is Danny Cardwell. I was fortunate enough to marry the love of my life, Renee Cardwell. I am a butcher, and she is a family services coordinator through the Head Start program. Being part of the Pinehurst Heights community means everything to me. My roots, my beginning. It's the place where I learned who I was in many ways by seeing the struggles of people who were in my life close to me. It's my home. It's where the love that's inside of me now came from. Over the last decade, there's been a mass exodus. And so some of these houses that were vacant and some of the houses that were in disrepair, they used to be filled with our friends. Those were our friends and our family members. The house that I live in was my aunt and uncle's house. We were in need of a roof, and we weren't sure how the furnace and our heating situation was going to work. And without the help of the project, we were going to be put several $1,000s in debt, and that was money at the time that we just did not have, and at the present we do not have. For myself and my wife, I think, we look around at the work that was done, and it gives you a sense of pride. You can bring people into your home and feel comfortable, that they're comfortable inside of your home. They're warm, that you don't have to worry about structural damage, due to the rain, due to the snow. And so having those things done, it's been a gift and a blessing to us. What the TAP program did inside this community and what it did inside of our lives, it's been something that's really hard to describe. The upkeep of the community, the tearing down of the houses that were condemned, and then the rebuilding and remodeling of the houses that were, in bad shape. It's beautified the community. It's kind of given people a greater sense of pride, and also it's drawn new people into the area. There's been a couple houses people have looked at into buying that, sat for a while, that they've seen the work that people had done to their houses, and they see the way that the community's turned around, and it's helped, properties, real estate that was on the market. So to see this community revitalized again would be ultimately, that's how I would judge the success of this project. Not if we benefited from it now, but if 10, 15 years from now, you can look back and see that this was an important step in that process.
I moved back here in '06. And we live kind of not really side by side, but we're close in walking distance of each other. So it's good because we depend on each other for certain things. I lived in my old house that was it was 85 years old. And I was trying, when I first heard about the project, I thought I could have it a rehab done instead of tearing it down, but there was so much damage and things that needed to be done to it that it wasn't like that. I was really trying to keep my house because it was a large house, but that didn't work out. So now the house has been torn down, have another house, which I'm really thankful for. I really am. Favorite features? Everything, really. My porch. I really like that porch.
Yes.
I really do.
I like it too. Well, my favorite room in my house is my bathroom. As I said, I have a lot of physical problems. I have recently had back surgery again, and I have rheumatoid arthritis. It was very difficult for me to get in and out my tub. And so they put in a brand new walk-in shower, handicapped toilet, brand new sink, and they painted my bathroom and my bedroom. So now I have an all pink and white bathroom and bedroom. And those are my two favorite parts of the house. That's where I spend most of my time.
My electricity has definitely gone down. In the old house, I had all heat. That was killing me, plus the electricity. So this now, the electricity has really gone down.
I would never have been able to afford to even have people come in and do a little bit at a time. And I think it's just wonderful that the government we were able to get a grant for Pinehurst Heights, and in a rural community where people we're not rich here. You know, we manage from month to month like most places now. And I think the whole community really appreciates the improvements that's been made. And plus it increases your property values, which that makes a big difference.
This house, it means so much, because I know there are other people that they don't even have this available to them at all.
That's right.
Well, I heard that they'd take my place, and I didn't want to lose my home. So that's one reason I didn't do it.
Fred Hayes was concerned that somehow his property would be taken and it wouldn't be left for his heirs. He finally had the confidence in order to participate in the program.
Well, it was nice. Everybody worked here friendly, and they done what they supposed to do, and you couldn't have no better bunch. Felt like I had a new home. I loved the color and stuff. They picked the color, and they done what I wanted to be done. They did my bathroom and the dining room, kitchen in there. Oh yes, ma'am, it was a walk-in shower where I had to step up over a tub, and I was afraid of falling in there. I mean, it meant a life to me. And I ain't got no wind anyway, and I walk in there, and by the time I get ready to step in and go in the tub, I can get clean out of breath. And right now, I can walk right straight on in there, see. It means life to me.
The program has built a new addition onto his house. When we met Mr. Hayes, his bedroom was actually a part of the kitchen. And so now he has his own separate room with an access ramp in and out of the house, so he is more comfortable in his home now.
My mother taught me to cook, and I always say she was the greatest cook there was. I started cooking with her instructions at 12. Because somebody had to cook food for the family when she was away. And she cooked when I was in the elementary school. She was the cook for the school. And some of the children used to say that Miss Patty could take a rock and put it in the water and make it taste good. We've lived here since 1976. It was beginning to go down. I have multiple sclerosis, and it's going to come a time when I'm going to be in a wheelchair. I had a tub that had a rounded bottom, and I fell in it one time. When you fall with artificial knees, it's hard to get up by yourself. And we had steps, and it was kind of rough getting up and down them steps sometime. It needed new windows. A couple of windows had been broken out, and we didn't have money to do any kind of renovations. Well, poetry and writing started out with me in high school. Most of the time it's sitting on the side of my bed. I have even written sitting on the commode. It's a way to express my anger, express my love, express my heartache, way of expressing my feelings. I'm so thankful that they came in and fixed it up. It's meant a lot to me because I couldn't do it myself. And it's also lowered my electric bill. The insulation and the new windows and the doors, and it's lowered my electric bill. The kitchen, they put in new cabinets because my cabinets were falling to pieces. And my range was going pretty bad, so they give me a new range. They recarpeted the floors that weren't carpeted. I had a flood in here, and the floor, they had to take the carpeting up, so it was nothing, just the bare floor. So they put new flooring in, and new carpets, and they redid the kitchen and the hallway and the bathroom. They give me a new bathroom, so they give me a handicapped shower. Thank God that they saw fit to do it for me. For my quality of life, it's kind of made it worth living. When the sun rises in the morning and shines brightly through the day, we know this is the work of God in His majestic way. When the clouds drift slowly across the sky and the gentle breezes blow, we know this truly is the work of God, and He wants us all to know. When the sun sets in the evening and the moon rises in the sky, we know this is the work of the Master, and we should never ever wonder why.
This grant has helped rejuvenate the pride in the Pinehurst community. Pinehurst is one of the oldest communities in Bath County, So not only is Bath County historical, but it's actually one of the long-standing communities. So this grant has helped put new blood and new excitement in restoring their pride. I
think the project that we have had here in Pinehurst has been great for Bath County. It will make that area of this community look 100% better. Will bring the standards of those homes up, and so I think it's been a real plus. It's nothing but, if I had to give it a grade, it'd be an A++.
Reaching out to all the resources that are available to our community was very important because we can't do it on our own, and Total Action for Progress and all the other entities helped assist us to make sure that we got the necessary resources that we needed to be able to administer and make sure that the people of the Pinehurst Heights community ended up with what we now have is a wonderful community that was always wonderful to begin with, but it's improved so that the people can be proud.
We seek to strive that every family has economic and personal independence and has a quality of life. And no one should have to worry that they don't have conditions that their family is living in that are substandard.